Hey yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, it's going to be more free VSTs for you guys. I know you guys are loving the free VSTs, so here's another bunch for you guys. Some of them are weird, some of them real quality. We're going to get into that very soon. But before we do get into that, please drop a subscribe on the channel, click that notification bell. We are almost at 35,000 subscribers. At 35,000 subscribers, there will be a giveaway, quite a big giveaway actually. For more details on the giveaway, I'm going to be talking about it more at the end of this video, so stick around to the end to hear about that if you want to get involved in some free stuff. Who doesn't want to get free stuff? So stick around to the very end and let's get into the MacBook. So as you can see now, we are in Ableton. The first one we're going to look at is Prism Audio Atmos Piano. Basically, it's a very simple piano. It's kind of atmospheric like it says in the title, and this is what it sounds like. So these little controls here are self-explanatory. Release, main, the whole is obviously the reverb. Sounds very awesome, very soft. It's kind of like Labs piano in a way, even though I believe that Labs piano is in a world of its own, in a league of its own, and that's free as well. So if you haven't got that, make sure you go and get Labs piano, soft piano. On to the next one. So the next one is going to be called The Great Escape. Basically, this is just a preview version of an up-and-coming commercial plugin, like it says right here. Basically, they're giving you this free version of because what is going on in the world at the moment. This is not a demo, so it's not going to cut out or anything along those lines. But you do need to get it in a certain amount of time because it won't be available once the full version is available, if that makes sense. So get it ASAP. And if you are watching it now and it's not available, then you've watched my video too late. That's your fault. So The Great Escape is essentially a tremolo, and this is what it sounds like. So that is the tremolo VST called The Great Escape. Basically, if you hover across any of these controls, it will tell you exactly what it does or what it's going to do. And that has been The Great Escape. On to the next one. So some of you might have heard that last VST with that guitar sample and think that's a really good lo-fi sample, but what it needs is more vinyl hiss. And I got you, don't worry about it, I've got you 100%. This next one is going to be vinyl hiss. It's not amazing, it literally is just vinyl hiss. There's nothing special to it. It does one thing, there's a volume button, it goes up and down, there's an off and on switch, and this is what it sounds like. If you use different notes on the keyboard, it does it in different pitches so it can better suit your track and whatever key it's in. And that has been the Ollie Vinyl VST. Simple as that, straight to the point, no messing around. So the next one is called OU80 VST. Basically, it's kind of a drum pack with 808s. You can mess around with the glide here. You got the ADSR at the bottom. I made a little drum pattern earlier with the 808s and some of the things that are in here, and this is what that sounds like. It's not a bad VST, to be fair. The only thing that I disliked about it was the kicks. The kicks, in my opinion, and don't be hurt by this, the kicks are dead. They're just dead. But the rest of it sounded fine. So it's a good VST if you're looking for some drum samples. The next one is Santa Juicy. Sounds juicy. Basically, he is a Vox type of VST, but it sounds like this. Yeah, it's such a random VST. I'm guessing it got made during Christmas. Sounds alright. Sounds like a bit like a Hoover type sound. The next one is called Sound Gadgets. It's a simple little interface, not much going on, quite cheap looking. It has a few sounds. It has a drum pack similar to the VST that I showcased a few VSTs ago. It also has a piano and a stab gadget, sub bass, and Vox on here as well you can mess around with. But this is what the piano sounds like. Not too bad sounding. It's a bit rough. Yeah, it's not bad sounding for free VST. Obviously, it's far away from the best piano VSTs that I've showcased before, but it's got a really good quality about it. So the next one is by Beat Skills. It is called Slam Pup. Basically, it's like a exciter. It's kind of like sausage fattener a little bit. I put an 808 sample in here so you guys can see what it sounds like. It's got a few different presets right here. I'm going to flick through them whilst it's playing, and this is what it sounds like. As you can see, it's a very, very good VST for making things sound like a lot more thicker, a lot more fatter, kind of like sausage fattener does. And this is a great alternative to that. So the next one is a bit of a gem. I've heard of Loop Cloud, obviously, but I've never heard of Loop Cloud Play. It's a free VST that has a bunch of sound packs inside of the VST, if that makes sense. Basically, you get this Loop Cloud welcome pack here. Each sound pack here has about 10 presets inside that sound pack, if that makes sense. All of these are completely free in the description below. And the interface is really, really nice, to be honest. I've gone for this Vibra synth here, and this is what it sounds like. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's probably one of the best VSTs that I'm showcasing today, especially the quality and how it looks. And Loop Cloud, you wouldn't expect nothing different from Loop Cloud. This is another sound within Loop Cloud Play that I really liked, and this is what it sounds like. That was a Vox drone. Very, very, very good sounding. But you have all of these VSTs here, so many quality different sounding VSTs of different genres as well. You got from hip hop to house type presets, sorry, not VSTs, presets in here, and it's just, yeah, top notch. Okay, so the next VST is called Mouthing Off. It's a very clever play of words because this is a beatbox VST. Everything in this VST is from somebody's mouth. You get all of these effects and you get a drum kit as well, and some kind of like Timberland type vibe. And this is just a little drum pattern I made with this VST. That is quite fire in my opinion. It reminds me of Timberland. Love Timberland, one of my favorite producers. And yeah, that's quite fire to add that into your productions. So the next one on the list is Xylo Wood by Reflex Audio. You can get this at reflexaudio.com in the description below. Reflex Audio do a bunch of different VSTs. To be honest, some of them are good, some of them are not so good. This is one of the good ones, and this is what it sounds like. Really love that. I love the MIDI I use as well. It's from a cymatics pack called Odyssey. I showcased it on my channel not so long ago. But yeah, the VST is very professional sounding. The interface doesn't look that great, but the sound that comes out of it is all that matters, and it sounds amazing. So big up Reflex Audio for that one. So the next one is called Sound Sphere. I think it's spelt really weirdly. I want to say it's SYNDT Sphere. So this one's called Sound Sphere from now on. Basically, it's very interesting, this one. So look, this is basically all of the presets you get within this. So you have stabs, you have pads, you've got pianos, what else? Flutes, bells. It seems endless. You have a choir in there as well, and a violin. I really like the piano, if we can find it again. So if you want to use one of these presets, you have to get a percentage up to almost 100, I'm guessing. I want it to be mostly piano if I can. There you go, 94%, and this is what the piano sounds like. Very sweet. I like the sounds in here, quality. Some are just a bit weird. Maybe that's because it's my style of music. I don't know how to incorporate them properly, but some of them I just wouldn't use. But if you do want this VST, it is in the description below. When I downloaded this, it said demo, and I was wondering why it was saying demo, because it's a free VST. But then I went back to where I had downloaded it from, and there was a license key there that I was supposed to copy and then paste into the VST once I download it. So please don't comment this is a demo. It's not a demo. You get the license key from the download page where you downloaded it, copy and paste it into it, and then it's a full version. It's a really interesting concept with all the sounds being on the screen like this. So that is it for the VSTs in this video. Some of them are quality, some of them are just plain weird, some of them are just really ugly to look at, but they sound good. So let's get into the 35k giveaway. Basically, between now and 35k, which should be roughly a week from now, I'm going to be dropping videos, and in those videos you're going to have to comment and get involved if you want to be involved with the giveaways. So from now until 35k, really look out for the videos that I put out, because if you want to get involved and you want to win something from the giveaway, I don't want you to miss out. So if you click the notification bell, you'll get into them videos quickly, you won't miss out, you won't comment too late and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to give away too much. If you're not interested in the giveaways, I apologize for the last 30 seconds. But I have done more free VST videos on this channel. If this is the only one you've seen so far, there's about 5 or 6 other ones if you want to go and check them out. Thanks for joining me once again. There's only one more thing that I need to do now, and that is to go and play some Collectress. I'll see you in the next one.